Hi everyone! How are you all doing? I hope you're all looking forward to today's game, which I don't know how long we're going to be playing for because this controller keeps fucking dying! Does someone want to donate 40 quid to me so I can get a new controller? Literally, watch this. It connects for like 4 seconds and then shuts itself down. This is super stupid, but I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to run it without a back. Whenever I put the back on,
with a simple question, one that was never meant to be answered.
the controller dies.
Really asked the question without expecting any kind of response. Maybe that's for the best. For the others, the ones who demand an answer, it's the start of true understanding. They begin to see the lies and conspiracies for what they are. Threads and evidence that lead to the truth. They see the connections behind seemingly unconnected events and begin to learn about the powers that actually shape our world. Random events conspire to form the greater picture. It's only a matter of finding how the pieces fit, and you will see the puzzle for what it really is. After that, you can't help what you will become.
But yeah, how is everyone doing?
Some succumb to madness or paranoia. Some disappear from the world, and others, well, others end up like me. My name is Michael Ford. I'm probably the only one left who knows the truth. I know because I was there.
Michael, are you all right? The blast has disrupted the circuitry in your suit. We'll need to recalibrate before moving on. First, we need to verify that the targeting system still functions. Look at the fuse box on the wall. Good. Now do the same thing to the targeting is online. Now, I'll reroute the ASE biosensors to your suit.
Okay, I don't know whether the controller is just losing sync.
Drugs nearby. You need to secure the immediate. There's one coming in from the vent. Make sure you reload your weapon before we move on. Looks like you got the drop on this one. Use a melee attack to take it out.
I can't do anything with this controller anymore. It's just... It's just desyncing, it's just turning itself off. This has got 2 brand new batteries in. It should not be draining this much.
Wait. They're using the room ahead as a hatchery. Take out the egg sacs. Remember, you'll have a better shot if you lock on to enemies.
I would if I... I'm gonna price up how much a new control, how much a pre-owned controller is gonna cost me, because this is getting to a point where it's the games streaming this games are coming any Wii games coming in impossible. It was fine a few weeks ago, but now it's just basically eating batteries. When I'm saying eating batteries, it's gone through 6 of these in the past week. I don't have any more batteries that fit this. There is 2 batteries which I know about. Which let's try the 2 batteries. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, the batteries are fine. It's just the controller just doesn't turn on. It turns itself on for a split second, and then it just doesn't stay connected. Okay, let's see how far this gets. Luckily, I installed Plan B. which is I didn't want to start plan B. So there was so I was planning to do the Resident Evils once I'd finished both Conduit games, but now the controller's just eating batteries. Like, and there's I don't know if it's something's damaged inside it, but unless I can get hold of a spare controller, I'm screwed. Because it's now just disconnecting and reconnecting, and there's no explainable reason for it. Let me just get these batteries back in. Because I swear these batteries aren't dead. There's just something doesn't sit right. Plus, even if they're not fully dead, they still can be useful for other things. Okay, so didn't want to play this guide. There's a few options we have. We got. I'm not doing Alien, by the way. I'm not doing Alien Dark Descent. I'm too frustrated with that game. We've got Resident Evil. Comes with a charger. I'm sorry. You threw me on. You threw me off on that one. Yeah, I'll drop it in the basket because, like I said, at the moment I can't do anything. Yeah, I've seen. Thank you for that. Yeah, but yeah, I can't do anything with the controller being the way it is. It's just connecting and disconnecting every 2 seconds. Okay. What else? I need to figure out what I've got in my inventory. I don't want to touch the Resident Evils yet. I have something planned for the Resident Evil series, which is the reason why I'm not touching them yet. Actually, let me just turn my full capture off. Make sure there's nothing which could get me banned open in the background, like that, and probably that. Ooh, that was definitely banned. Oh, by the way, have you seen one of the outfits I want to do RE2 in? So there's some outfits I really want to get for when I start replaying Resident Evil 2 remake, because I don't have RE1, RE2 OG. I do, but I'm not dealing with port. I want to do a playthrough wearing this. Then a classic run wearing this, but the problem is, have you seen how long it's going to take to get the RE4 dress? It's currently out of stock. And then when I do the remake of 4, I want to wear this. Then, don't care if I ever play Nier Automatica again, do the entire playthrough wearing this. I want to do a lot more cosplay streams in the future. But it also means buying the costumes, and the costumes aren't cheap. Okay, we now need a new game, so let's go have a flick from my library. Okay, so we did this series a long time ago when I was on YouTube. Well, not YouTube, when it was on Twitch. Um, so let me just rejig my YouTube stuff. Well, this place looks cold. I'll change the thumbnail and I need to change the tags. Let's change the SOE tags. Oh yeah, I'm not human, so I don't have to verify that. Save that. Play this. And all I need to do is cut off the first half an hour of my stream. Joy. Oh, by the way, what does everyone think of my shirt? Whilst the game loads. Okay, so first half an hour of the stream completely needs to get cutting off when I get finished stream. Oh, that's always great. I've got the spinny wheel of death. This is broken. The controller keeps cutting out and disconnecting from the Wii, and I'm moving 4 paces and the controller just dies. And I now have Syberia not even working. Okay, the game's now working. But yeah, I don't know what's causing the controller just to disconnect every 2 seconds. It had brand new AA batteries in. Let's watch previous for those who haven't watched this.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here. My name is Kate Walker. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory.
I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Where can I reach him?
Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XC2000. My common name is Oscar.
You said you were a train engineer?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Kate, please!
Olivia, tell me what's going on. I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew.
Are you leaving us, Kate Walker?
And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
Take me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
I promise, Hans Vorarlberg.
What news have you got?
Kate Walker's gone, far away, into another world.
It was really a beautiful voyage. Now it is time to say goodbye.
Oscar!
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Three months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Siberia. Born in New York in the United States. Walker. Kate Walker. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause.
How did I end up here?
We Yukos migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands.
Miss Walker, the Justice Department is looking for you, you know.
I'm not going back to New York with you.
It's a long journey, a very special journey. Kate Walker, no!
Sorry, I was getting my ears blown out by that. Yes, I hated the control room in the boiler room. That had to be one of the worst ones. The way where you had to take it up to third, then into second, and into third, and you had to do it in such a quick way. Trying to do that on the Switch was impossible. I had to switch over to controller. To PC. Luckily, I had it on PC. Okay, has the guy passed away then? The one who originally wrote this? Is that who I think it is? Is that Anna's Valsberg?
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
Big day today. Hey, Dana?
Okay, maybe not.
So, Herr Baumgartner.
So this is a complete point and click.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry. Oh my goodness, they must all be waiting for me on the square.
Secondary objectives. You will sometimes be given a second objective. Blah, blah, blah.
Not bad at all. I wonder if Papa would sell it in his shop, though.
Why would they mention a secondary objective and then... This is so weird, not having full control of the character. Okay, I'll see if there's any way of switching the controls to ASWD. Controls... Okay. There's actual no no customization. It's all
Good grief. Guten Tag, Frau Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. You're perfectly on time.
Thank you, Frau Beckmann.
Suffice to say, I expected nothing less. May I have your convocation notice? Thank you, Fraulein Rose. Now, remember, performing at the annual spring concert is a great honor and rewards the best Music Academy student of the year. So it is imperative that you show yourself worthy.
I will do my best, Frau Beckmann.
The piano is ready. Make this day yours, Dana Rose.
Oh, I sense very, very bad things. Also, when did the automatons get this widely spread?
I have to activate the piano first. There's a mechanism on the side of it. Once I've activated the piano, everything will be ready to go. Everything's ready. All I need to do now is arrange my sheet music and begin.
What's going to come out? A giant cuckoo? Isn't there a place in Germany or Austria that has something similar? Obviously not with automatons, but then there's like violinists which play. Kate does not look good. Dear Olivia Foster, 1 Lexington Avenue, New York City. Dear Miss Foster, we have not had the pleasure of meeting. My name is Nick Canton, a private detective.
Sleep okay?
Like a bear.
Yeah, I heard. Better get ready, Katusha.
I feel like I've been run over by a tank.
We should get going, Katusha. I mean, what if the guard catches us slacking off when we should be ready?
Who? Simona? She's no outer girl, but she's not the worst around here.
True.
But I will be ready in time to leave. I just want to get all the rest I can.
So, what type of labor is she doing?
Today's the day we're supposed to take over from Team Orange in Gallery C, right?
Don't remind me. They say it's really tough. Isolated with no rescue party on hand. Which is crazy, because it's the worst gallery for cave-ins.
You okay?
Sure. Digging an assault mine 12 hours a day in the hope of finding a fragment of ivory? It couldn't be better.
Don't let it get to you.
Maybe I'm a fool, Kate. Maybe I should have listened to my folks. If I had stayed in line in the National Choir like a good little pawn, instead of forming an anti-establishment punk group, I would not be here now.
Oh yes, good old Russia.
I'm glad I've got you, though.
Listen, Katusha. We're going to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. If you say so.
Come on, Katusha. Better get ready.
Sure. Okay.
5 minutes, no more. Da?
Da.
I will say the graphics look amazing though. I do wish it was more controller configured than anything else.
Better not forget your good luck charm. Don't think I've ever seen you without it.
Wait.
That's all I got left.
That was left on the side next to Oscar when she was kidnapped. Left on the side of Oscar when she was kidnapped. How did she get hold of it?
all Oscar's data inside. I was lucky enough to steal it from the militia soldier who picked it up at the frontier between Baranur and the Yakast. I just need to find a compatible body for it. That is, if I ever get out of here.
Okay, that's not what happened.
Just need to grab my bag, and here we go for another day's toil. There's all Oscar's data inside. I was lucky enough to steal it from the militia soldier who picked it up at the frontier between Baranur and the Yakast. I just need to find a compatible body for it. That is, if I ever get out of here.
Okay, so where's... Okay, so it looks like those cells could hold up to 4.
What are you gonna do now, Kate? Jeez, can't believe it's been almost a year since the militia sent me here. Gotta get out, move on. Whatever that might be. But how, though? No news from outside, nothing. Does anyone even know I'm here? For Christ's sake, someone must be looking for me, mustn't they? Mustn't they?
Oh, okay, so I've got my bag.
Glad you're here.
Let's stay close, Katusha, okay?
Also, that seems like a super roomy...
Blue. Hey, you've got mail.
Okay.
It's for you, Amerikanska.
Thanks.
No stalling you here. You got 5 minutes to see what's inside. Or else a less friendly face will come to get you.
Okay, so I think if I was the complete to her, I would have...
It belonged to my mother. I used to play with it when I was a kid. This melody stuck with me throughout my childhood. It belonged to my mother. I used to play with it when I was a kid. Olivia Foster, New York. What could she have sent me given our dispute after my leaving with Hans?
Oh, what do you mean the bit where she slept with your fiancé?
Strange.
What?
August 23rd, 2003. Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time.
The mum's
for you to
passed
make
away.
preparations to return to New York. Your mother, Sarah Walker, passed away last night at Mount Sinai Hospital. She had been doing poorly for several months, and her death was no doubt a release. The funeral will take place Thursday, next week. We pushed back the ceremony so you can be with us. If I'm not mistaken, returning to the United States means you run the risk of having to answer to the law. Sometimes it's better to pay your debts to society instead of being forever on the run.
Thing is, she didn't do
once. Just put aside those senseless, adventurous pretensions of yours. They've already cost you your friends and family. I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. I've enclosed your mother's pendant. According to her, you used to love the mystery of its melody. I promised her I would send it to you. Call me for the sake of what's left of our friendship. Olivia, 212-359-1519.
I have a feeling that's meant to be important. I have a really bad feeling that's meant to be important.
Well done, Dana, dear. I'm so proud of your concert on the square at the Academy of Music. We shall find a pretty frame for your diploma.
Thank you, Mother.
Once you've finished your studies at the Academy of Music next year, you'll be able to start higher education at the Paris Conservatory. Won't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
Then, my darling, you'll become a great concert pianist. You make us so proud, doesn't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
Of course.
So proud.
That's. I think that's his only. His only line.
I can't wait to see the Paris Conservatory, even though I'll miss you both terribly.
And it's perhaps not such a bad idea for you to move away from Wagen. Times are hard at the moment for people like us.
Of course, of course.
I do worry about your health still. Thankfully, Herr Gustav agreed to take you on at the mountain refuge this summer.
Oh, yes. That mountain air will do you a world of good, my dear.
Of course,
By the
of
way,
course.
did you write to Herr Gustav to thank him?
Oh, well, I was very busy rehearsing the concert, you know.
The gentleman is offering you a job, Dana. Thanking him is the very least you can do.
Yes, Mother, I'll do it right away.
Of course, of course. That's not writing paper. It's a pencil. I don't need to know what it... Ooh, blank. Go into here, grab one's pencil.
Maybe I could use it to write my letter to Herr Gustav.
Dana, darling, I hope you're not seriously thinking of writing a letter to your future employer with that old pencil.
Yeah, ironically, yes, I was, but...
It's stuck. Papa really ought to tidy up. Papa, could your pen be around here somewhere?
Could be, I suppose.
Papa's pen. Perfect.
Do you know... I like being that person who does this in every single game.
You could close the drawers when you're done, little Miss Nosy.
Sorry, I had to see if they coded something. Okay, I've answered. Hey, Steve, how are you? Formal.
Herr Renner, I would like to thank you for...
Don't, Anna, it's too dangerous.
Oh my! What in the name of... Dana, darling, no, give it to me, please. Oh my goodness.
What is it?
What does it say, Father?
It's nothing, Dana. Nothing but spite.
Will they ever leave us in peace?
I know what this is. 1937.
Come on, Lena, my dear. Hey, come on. Look at me. Don't let it get you down.
Oh, Steve, what do you think of my top?
Or we'll both end up in Paris with Dana.
Piss off out of here, you filthy Vagarans. Horrible.
Now I know exactly what this is referring to. 1930s. Nothing happened in Germany in 1930s at all. Oh, Steve, you weren't here when we were talking about future plans, were you? Wait, you're German? Oops. I didn't know you were German. I really should check my stats though.
Kate. Come on. We need to get to work now.
Okay, I don't read
That's
German. Please don't type in English.
I'll get started working now. You push the cart closer and come dig next to me, okay? I'm very sorry, love. But we'll have all night long to cry.
And all night long. I wonder what happens if I plug a controller in though. Oh my god, there's no controller support. Are you kidding me? Oh no, wait. It says it's fully controller supported. I can play controller. Please give me run.
Stuck. Brakes are on. Huh, what a surprise.
Not from what I remember. There was a bit where we had to work out like a smoke solution. No, yeah, you're talking about Tomb Raider now. Oh no, trust me, I do German jokes all the time. You just know what. I rip into everyone. I even rip into the British. Well, I even rip into my own culture, actually.
You didn't say goodbye.
You can try. Probably not gonna work.
She asked for you. She was scared.
You broke her heart.
You deserted her.
But by the way, so what I was on about is so. Let me just bring this page up. I'm gonna be doing the Resident Evil series, and for the games I can get costumes for, I'm going to be wearing them. However, I don't have 3 of them. I don't have this Ada. I kind of have this Ada, but I'm going to say why I'm going to say kind of. And I want this. I also want to replay Nier whilst wearing this. But yeah, so I want to do all the 2 Resident Evils in cosplay. Well, the ones I at least have. So I want to get the Ada Wong dress for this. I want to get the Ashley for this one. Yeah, I kind of went out and splashed down bought it for 18 quid. I want to do the classic Ada wearing this. And I'm not spending 90 odd quid for this. Yeah. This is how much the one of the sites I use wants for the costume want the costume for. This is not £100 costume. It's 2 vest tops. It's pew leather as well, so it's plastic leather. Denim jeans don't cost that much. Yeah, they. I'm surprised no one's. It's like. That's why I'm willing to go with this one and this one. I'm not spending 100 quid on an outfit which isn't worth 100 quid. This one actually is worth its value though, because you get a half decent jacket, you get the skirt which you can wear, okay, it's just a white top, but you get at least 2 viable pieces of outfit. Hang on, which red dress? This one or this one? Give me a sec, I forgot to boot my bot up. Yeah, I want to get this one. But I also want to get this one. But look at the weight on it. 37 days. I swear I made a friend quit. Yeah, there is. I'm really tempted to put it onto this, which is my throne page.
She died asking for you.
Kate, watch out! Sorry, I didn't see.
Hey, look! Come on, let's go and see.
But yeah, so I'm tempted to chuck them on there, so if someone wants to see me in them... well, if you want to see me in them in costume, because...
That could be our ticket out of here. Let's check it out. Oh my god.
Gulag trains? Oh, I can finally run! Yay! I can finally run! Yeah, that's not gonna run.
Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train. Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way.
I know exactly
I have
what.
an idea.
Yeah, I know that exactly their idea.
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here.
Shot.
They were shot.
In the back.
So they were running away.
Full tank of gas. And it looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position. Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people.
Yeah, this doesn't sound familiar.
I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here.
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
There's plants growing out of it.
Search the area, kid. Can't go anywhere without that darn key.
This cave is reinforced by those old structures. Must have been meant to shelter trains. And for a long time.
Okay, so here's my issue. Petrol goes off.
If there's the slightest chance of escape, better seize it. It's too late to turn back now. More bodies. Looks like they were shot dead while they were eating. What the heck happened here? How in the world did those bodies get here? Let alone the train.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Another body. Great.
I will be nothing but stacks of bones by the time you or whoever whoever you are reads this letter. Every day I have learned to be faithful to the fatherland. Carry out your duty in the name of the illusion.
this Brown Shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever. Strange, the hollow shape. There must have been something in it. Major Sutel's last drink to give him courage? That must be the shooter.
A Luger.
Nothing interesting here. Let's search somewhere else.
Now that's interesting. Wait, we recognize this mark.
The distinctive symbol of the Brown Shadow fascists. Many countries have banned it. That's just fine by me.
That's
the motorbike key.
No, that's
Better
something.
give it to Katusha.
That's something else. Yeah, the first keys of the motorbike key.
Got him!
It hasn't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
Anything I can do? We haven't got much time.
No, I'm good. Why don't you look around? Maybe inside the train there's something that can help us once we get out of here.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, does that mean she separate? Thank you. I was just thinking, did she separate the key? Oh yeah, this wasn't a gold train, was it?
Kate! Your chariot's waiting! Hey! What are you... Holy crap! Wow! This is worth a fortune! I can't believe it. This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
She's not gonna make it.
A masterpiece. The Brown Shadow must have looted it during World War II.
Is this one I think it is? It's gonna be a picture of the other woman.
Oh my god. You gotta see this.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
It dates from 1937, apparently, but I can't make out the signature. Cola? Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
It's the woman.
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Well... You really think she looks like me?
Come on. You gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We better get going. I hate to think what became of the owners of all these stolen objects.
Do you? You already know what happened to most of them?
Come on, kid. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign. Hold it right there, girls.
All right. You've caught us.
But take a look inside this carriage. The train is full of treasure. We could all escape with tons of it. Just look. Don't move.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But why can't I keep the treasure for myself? I could leave this rotten prison. Nobody will know. I could even say you tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie.
Simona, don't.
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life. I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
Okay, how about this? Oh, we all know she wasn't going to make it out. Everyone around Kate dies.
a train full of treasure.
It'll be all right, Katusha.
No. Not for me.
Hush, Katusha.
Listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with us.
No. You gotta go. You gotta go and find out before the guards come. Find that girl, all right? Kate? Love you. Remember me, Kate. I'll close my eyes.
Okay, would you trust this?
Goodbye, sweet Katusha.
Did you check the pulse? You meant to run her over. Not her, the other one.
Over there!
So here's the thing about petrol. I doubt that's a diesel. Bike. Petrol will go off, meaning it will just screw your engine over, and it's stale. Also, that bike had roots growing out of it. At least she ditched the sidecar. That was the end of the game. Joke. Okay, so I'm guessing we didn't go to the funeral.
Miss Walker? Miss Walker? Ah, there you are.
Sorry, I was miles away.
Excuse me, Frau Wagner. I was trying to decipher this. Is everything okay?
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
Okay.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies.
Maybe the painting case came from this shop.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies.
I think it's this one. C4.
No. Case must have come from somewhere else. I get the feeling there's just a handful of Müllers where I can potentially get information about the painting.
Check 3 star. Okay, 3 stars. Okay, that's a nice hint. Okay.
These three make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map. District where the guest house is situated. Pity none of the shops are near here.
Definitely check that one. Definitely check that.
One of my choices feels off. I should change it. Looks like I'm almost there. I just need to check one of my choices. Something doesn't feel right. Two of my choices don't feel right. I nailed it for two of my choices, I think. I just need to change the wrong one. One of my choices feels off. I should Looks like I'm almost there. One of my choices...
The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Vagen. Too bad there aren't any Muller shops there, though.
I nailed it for two of my choices.
The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Vagen. Too bad there aren't any Muller shops there, though.
Yeah, it would. Wait. I might be an idiot.
Looks like I'm almost there. One of my choices feels... I nailed it for two of my... Looks like I'm almost...
Okay, I'm missing.
One of my choices... I nailed it for two of my... One of my choices... I should stick with three choices. Checking... Looks like I'm almost there. I just need to check one of my choices. Something doesn't...
Okay, that's across. There's a...
One of my choices... I nailed it for two... Looks like I'm almost there.
Oh my god, okay.
One of my choices... I nailed it for two of my... Looks like I'm...
The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Vagen.
One of my choices...
To find the whereabouts of the shops I'm interested in, I'll need to get the info from the phone book.
Okay. So these three shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case.
No, it's called trial and error.
Pick the right one now.
No doubt about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address. just need to get the painting from my room, and I can go and show it to the antique dealer. I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire.
Ooh. By the way, it's never stated if she ever went home, so I have a feeling she didn't go home.
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
Perfect. I just need to take this painting to the antique shop I found earlier. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there.
I'm not gonna lie, this game feels different to all the others.
Oh, hi, dear. So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
Yes, I was even able to locate the shop I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Frau Wagner.
Good. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
History of the region.
My, quest here is closely linked to the region of Vagen. Could you tell me a little bit about its history?
I'd be glad to.
The woman I'm looking for must have been about 18 in 1937. Was this an important date in the history of Vagen?
Not that I know of, no. I'm not much of a historian, and I wasn't even born then. All I know is that the Troubles came the following years, with the Second World War. So that year must have been a boom year for fascist ideology, when the Brown Shadow was still just another party vying for power by preaching hate.
I found out about the woman I'm looking for thanks to a painting that must have been pillaged by the Brown Shadow during World War II.
Doesn't surprise me. Vagen, and by extension all of Ostertal, was annexed and occupied by the fascists just before the war. Sacked, stole, and pillaged everything they could, just like they did in the rest of occupied Europe.
I have a few questions about Vagen.
Good, because if you'd asked me about the latest scientific discovery, I'd have to say pass. But if it's about Vagen, then you've come to the right person, my dear.
Region.
To be honest, I haven't had much time to find out about Vagen and the surrounding area. What is it I should know?
For one, Vagen is very old, renowned for its charm and culture. As for the surrounding area, it attracts mountain lovers mostly, it being so near to the Swiss Alps, of course. The banks of the Dombra, the longest river in the country, are the delight of summer vacationers.
Apparently the shop I'm looking for is located in Vagen's Antiques District. Could you tell me how to get there from the guest house?
Your best bet is to take the tram, miss. The town centre is almost entirely pedestrian, and your motorbike won't be of any use there. You'll find the nearest tram stop at the top of the stairs, to your right as you go out of the guest house.
What can you tell me about the district?
Well, it's one of the oldest districts in Vagen, traditionally working class. Myself and a few of the other relics who live here do try to keep it from modernization and mass tourism as best as we can. Other districts haven't been so careful, and the locals have been forced to leave their district because of rising rent prices.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
And the guest house just happens to have a few dead bodies underneath it.
Have a nice day, Miss Walker.
Okay, atop the stairs. I really hate I have to click to go upstairs. Oh, do you think we're going to have to explore the entire city? Wait, we don't get to see the automatons.
Have you heard what the Thor uncovered up in the mountain?
At Devil's Pass, you mean? I did hear something of it before coming out. What's the latest then?
They reckon they found remains dating back to World War II, when Alpine resistance networks led refugees across into Switzerland. Nasty times were those.
Yes, not the best times in our history, were they?
Wait, that's Daniel! That's Daniel's voice from... Well, sounds like Daniel's voice from... Song of Horror. This one, maybe? No, the shopfront's wrong.
An antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for.
Also, to have a marble sign, seriously, that's gonna cost.
Müller und Söhne. Mother and son. This must be the place.
Gone for lunch.
I thought as much. So, Hans was here in Wagen after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. Wonder what that automaton was used for. I have to get a closer look. Well, that is if someone lets me in. Inventory day. Ring 3 times for urgent matters.
1, 2, 3. I really want to just like hold it down. It's like.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry to bother you.
Hello. I mean, Guten Tag. Herr Müller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is, whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Oh my god, this is my mother.
I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fräulein. Indeed, she does look like you. But I'm sorry, I've never seen her before.
How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting, or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the Naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fräulein.
Pity. You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though.
Ooh.
If it's any help.
Oh.
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Wagen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is.
The automaton.
I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, not at all. Let me get it for you.
Wait. You want me to put a piece of my tech inside that? Okay. This couldn't go wrong.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Okay, can someone put 2, 9... Two, 9, 3, 6, 7, 0.
Something's obstructing it. Something's obstructing it. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Ugh, I need... Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
Two.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
Oh my god. What is this? Wait.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one.
Two nine. Oh my god! Okay.
A Vorarlberg key. Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Two nine.
Wrong one. Ugh. 1.
Okay.
I need to start over.
Two 936. Two 936. Okay, I have no clue what I just done.
Fascinating.
Miss Kate Walker, what have you done to me?
Oscar, can you hear me?
Hello, Kate Walker.
Oscar, I'm so glad you're back among the living.
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker. But I seem to have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me, and...
Oscar, is everything all right? Oscar? Oscar, come back!
Oh dear, I can't control myself. Help, please, Kate Walker. Help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar! Wait! Come back!
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help!
Hey, what the?
Kate Walker! Help!
Oscar! Wait! Oscar! Have you seen an automaton? Like a small animal.
Oh, I sure did. The little bugger just rushed inside this coffer.
Okay.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
Oh, look. It can't be that simple. Oh, yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be that simple, was it?
This is the one. There you... Oscar! No! Don't! Oscar! Don't move!
Oh, where did the little...
Nothing here. There you are!
My apologies, Kate Walker, but it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.
Hang in there, Oscar. I'll find something to force it out. I mean, you out. Whatever. You know what I mean.
I thought we could use that then, but...
No, I can't use that. Hey, wait a second.
Kate Walker, what are you...
Sorry, Oscar. It's all I could come up with. You need to fight it, Oscar.
Help!
What is that going on with us?
Fight it, Oscar.
But I can't!
You can do it, Oscar. I know you can. He's trapped in a dead end. Got him now.
Wait, can I jump over the edge? Can I jump over the edge? Okay. It's only like a 12-foot drop.
you doing?
I am unable to control the beast's infernal instinct. Help me, Kate Walker.
Okay, calm down. Good boy. Nice and easy. Atta boy.
Great, that just sent a shit ton of
Where's
stuff.
my boy? Come here now. Oh, he's such a good boy.
Please say that's not the keys. No, it's not the keys.
That's enough. You come back here right now. Oscar! Oscar, don't! Oscar! Oscar, please! Come back! I need you!
Ah, well, we've lost him. Game over. This is where he comes back and saying, just saying, just kidding, mummy.
No, not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it, I don't have to lose everyone I love.
So, couldn't you catch it?
No, sorry. I lost your Vorarlberg sphere.
Oh, forget it. Nobody wanted it anyway. And it
Really?
was taking up window space. Automatons don't fascinate people like they used to. I imagine you're the only one who will notice it's gone.
It's a terrible loss indeed. More than I could say. But thanks for all your help anyway.
You are very welcome. Good day to you, Fraulein.
Thank you, Helmendale. I'm off to the mountain refuge you told me about. Good day. Come on, Kate. Herr Muller gave you all the pieces of information you needed. And Oscar must be long gone.
What the hell is my broom doing here?
Oh, we never.
Damn thing is on the loose, huh? Well, good riddance.
Shit. I can't remember where we're meant to go. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think at 7 I may call this early because I'm getting a little bit, shall we say, hungry. But yeah, I will see if I can get a rechargeable battery pack, but if it's not the battery pack, it could be the controller. Oh, we could finish now, and this leaves it a perfect 2-hour mark on the video, because I'm going to have to cut out the first half hour. So once we land at the top, well, arrive at the top at least. Oh god, this guy's still in it. But yeah, I think I'll finish up here, because it kind of sucks. I really did want to play Conduit today. But I will be back tomorrow, where I will be playing some more Zelda, and I may or may not have unlocked a shed ton of shrines, which I've not done the challenges for. Because at the moment, what I'm doing in my spare time with Zelda is I'm going around all the locations where I know there's shrines, which aren't tied to missions, and going around grabbing all of them as many as I can, so I can do them on stream. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I do apologize about the issues earlier. It couldn't be helped. But yeah, I will see you guys there, and hope you guys have a good night. Night, guys.